Welcome, new employee, to the Bureau of Shipping. The Bureau of Shipping is the galaxy's premier package delivery corporation. For hundreds of years, our customers have trusted us to deliver their goods real good. And now you get to be part of that delivery magic. Our newest innovation is the DERP, or Dispatch via Intergalactic Railgun Power. We simply load the package into the DERP and fire it straight into the customer's doorstep at the speed of light. The only problem is that delivery is so high impact that it may destroy the customer's home and family. Now that's not good for business. To make use of the DERP and protect our bottom line, we created GR18, the most advanced delivery robot ever. Now we DERP both the package and GR18 a safe distance from the customer's home. GR18 then locates the package and finishes the delivery to the customer's door. Unfortunately, fresh out of the factory, a GR18 is like a dumb robot baby. It can't deliver anything until it's properly trained. This is where you come in. As a new employee to the Levelhead division, you are responsible for training your GR18. Teach it to successfully deliver packages on time, every time, no matter the circumstance. Now, if you'll reach under your seat, you'll find a brand new GR18. Pull start it to begin the boot up sequence. GR18 bonds for life to its owner when turned on. Look into its eyes. Excellent work. With the bonding process finished, your job is now to complete every level in the Bureau of Shipping's training program. Build and share your own levels, and rise to the top ranks of the Levelhead division. Now get out there and do good for our goods. Your goods deliver real good. Congratulations, employee! The Bureau of Shipping hereby grants you your safety goggles, which will allow you to enter and make use of the workshop. The workshop allows you to create a level or limited exercise for evaluating employee limitation. These levels, created by you and your fellow employees, are what we need to train GR18 for every possible delivery challenge. The levels you create are ejected from the Bureau of Shipping HQ, but don't worry about making too many. We're in space, and space, like our profit, is always expanding. Once you build a level, head to the marketing department to advertise it to other Levelheads. If your level gets enough plays, it will graduate to the Tower, a searchable database of all levels that have met our rigorous standards. Now get out there and do good for our goods. Your goods deliver real good. Employee! I'd like to introduce you to the Bureau's official artificial intelligence, Maya. Maya is our most advanced yet acceptable AI, meaning she can simultaneously run a massive packaging ship, train employees, and participate in engaging conversation, all while holding back the urge to destroy non-machine life forms. Isn't that right, Maya?
Yippee! Pleased to meet you, employee!
Maya will be providing you just-in-time education about the many robos you'll encounter throughout training. Maya, why don't you tell our employees here about the vac rat?
Okay! Did you know the vac rat is a repurposed robo originally built for keeping bureau warehouses clean? Our brilliant scientists modified vac rat visual detection to categorize GR18-shaped objects as garbage, which they aggressively attempt to sterilize. This means they think GR18 is trash.
That they do. Maya has also locked some vendor bots behind extra challenges. Vendor bots contain badges you can use to show off to other Levelheads. Some of those badges you will only be able to acquire through incredible feats. Maya has made sure of that. Now get out there, employee.
And do good for our goods.
Your goods deliver real good. Greetings, employee. These training courses aren't just for you to learn the ropes. They're also for working the kinks out of GR18's operating system. You may have noticed several bugs floating around these levels.
I hate bugs.
Me too, Maya. Me too. Those bugs are glitches in GR18's OS, and we need you to find all of them, because bugs undermine our dependability, and dependability is one of our corporate values. I'm hereby deputizing you as a debugger of the Levelhead division. Track down all of those bugs to give our GR18 a fighting chance once it enters the real world. Now get out there and do good.
Exterminate the bugs!
Your goods deliver real good.
Did you know Flapjacks are modified hydraulic lifting devices? Their expandable bellies make them ideal for making repairs on starships, freighters, and other robos. If you rub your hand across a Flapjack's belly, the friction creates a horrible balloon squeal, which which is great for startling engineers.
Employee. Some deliveries require our couriers to be sneaky. But how do you make a robot sneaky? Our brilliant board of directors sought the answer to that question, and so enrolled the entire engineering department in the newest night class in bot education, botany. The engineers repeatedly claim that botany is actually about plants. But if that were true, we all know it would be called plantany. Case in point, these engineers studied botanicals, which I'm certain is scientific jargon for a sneaky robot, until they were able to harness the botanical's singular capacity for going unnoticed, and then apply that to GR18. That's the sort of ingenuity that breakthroughs are made of, employee, and ingenuity is one of our corporate values. The Tiptoe Power makes use of all that botanical knowledge to give GR18 a way to deliver packages with discretion, and sometimes through the second-story window. Now get out there and do good for our goods, but quietly. Your goods delivered real good.
Did you know the Bloodfush was originally created for the Bureau of Shipping's air delivery operations? But everything changed after the Great Hack. This hack targeted the Bloodfush's bonding commands, causing them to become inseparable from their couriers. Discontinued from the Bureau of Shipping thereafter, they were rebranded as a robo-companion. Bloodfush who have never bonded are content to fly around, waiting for that special someone to catch their eye. Maybe it will be you! Did you know the Scrub is an air purifying robo? The Scrub's fabulous mustache cleanses the air of harmful molecules as it moves, keeping that air breathable for organic life forms. Some Bureau employees request Scrubs as their companions and then style their mustaches for seasonal competitions. The Ocular is used as a remote sensing device, typically in harsh environments. Due to its singular camera, it is not able to detect depth and should not be deployed on planets with sudden changes in elevation. The Ocular's angry eyebrow is its only defense against large predators while on patrol. It does not typically work.
Listen closely, employee. While you're out here training, you may stumble across GR17s, the previous iteration in the Bureau's quest for automation, one of our corporate values. GR17s were just too big, frequently got stuck when out on delivery. They have a built-in eject button designed to allow them to return to the BSHQ in the case of danger, but it turns out their arms aren't long enough to reach it. They were supposed to be fitted with telescoping limbs, but Maya got some wires crossed in production and, well, their arms are just made of telescopes instead.
Mistakes were made!
They certainly were. Employee, you're heading into the desert levels now, which will be more challenging than anything you've faced. There are a lot of good GR17s trapped in those levels, wondering with those big telescope arms if they'll ever be able to see the stars again. Find them, employee, and send them home so the Bureau can find another purpose for them. Now get out there and do good for our goods. Your goods deliver real good.
Did you know the Dupe was used to deliver packages to subterranean areas? Its face-mounted drill made it perfect for crushing rock and ice into nothing and delivering packages to the mole people of Borglux 5. It was only with the creation of the Levelhead division that Chief Robert Wilmer asked the brilliant question, what if the Dupe also swooped? Her team welded wings to the Dupe, made it target GR18, and renamed it the Swooper Dupe. The Swooper Dupe thinks GR18 rocks! But that's not good for GR18 because Swooper Dupes hate rocks.
You're making great progress, employee. Do you recall those pesky things called walls you've been dealing with? Remember how they stopped you from making deliveries? Well, say goodbye to walls and hello to disruption of the space-time continuum with the zipper power. The zipper allows GR18 to warp itself a short distance thanks to a massive disruption of the fabric of reality, all powered by those burritos stored inside GR18's chassis. It requires courage to use the zipper, employee. Do you have what it takes to disrupt space-time and deliver these goods real good? You must, because courage is one of our corporate values. Maya, hit him with a disclaimer.
The Bureau of Shipping is not responsible for the state of goods, only the delivery of them via the Section 31.23 of the Carrier Capability Act. Goods delivered by zipper may be temporarily displaced and continue to warp several feet if not observed constantly due to disruptions in quantum space-time. The Bureau of Shipping is not liable for destruction caused by goods continuing to teleport after they've been delivered.
Now get out there and do good for our goods. Your goods deliver real good.
Did you know the Lazumi was a life-saving robo before being updated for the Levelhead division. He was previously deployed to save couriers and other robos in the event of emergencies, carrying inside itself the tools and medical supplies needed to repair and heal Bureau assets. Included in those tools are a bag of snacks, mostly almonds, that Lazumis grant to those they rescue. Bureau engineers were stumped on how to make a life-saving robo target GR18 for destruction. That is until Chief Roboneer Wilmer's yogurt was stolen from the company fridge. With a flash of insight, he tweaked the Lazumi's code to make them believe that GR18 stole their life-giving almonds. I'm starting to believe it too. I hope all those stolen snacks give you the energy to run, GR18, you thief! Did you know slurp juice is harvested from the snail-like slurps of planet Roanoke? The slurps produce a pepperoni-flavoured mucus that doubles the processing speed of neurons and computer processors. While slurps use this power only to feel superior to other animals, our ingenious scientists knew it could be used for making the Bureau superior to other delivery services. Slurp juice is popular among Bureau employees as it gives them twice as much time to ponder important questions such as, am I getting enough work done? The answer is no. No, you are not. Did you know the Popjaw's original purpose was the delivery of packages to underwater facilities? The Popjaw's Velva-lined mouth is ideal for gently picking up packages lost at sea without damaging their contents. Rather than update the plush, gentle programming of Popjaws for a hostile combat system, our ingenious engineers simply labeled GR18 as a package and welded a row of teeth to the Popjaw. The Popjaw wants to save you, GR18. Don't let it.
Greetings, employee! It's time that we punch things up a notch with the oldest, most trusted power that GR18 has to offer. I'm talking about the waylay. Natural disasters are a part of life for everyone in the cosmos. With a natural disaster comes debris and wreckage. But the Bureau of Shipping can't let a little rubble get in the way of delivering our goods real good. To keep packages flowing into devastated areas, we developed the waylay. With our patented punch-first technology, your GR18 can clear the way into areas blocked by debris and deliver salvation and freshly ordered tacos to those in need. The waylay is also a fantastic device for warding off pirates. Turns out a well-calibrated punch to the solar plexus is all it takes to keep our delivery schedule secure. What the doubloons, GR18? I just asked you to bring me a glass of water. I know the door was locked. I'm making a training video. It's okay. I can't stay mad at you, can I? Honestly, I'm more impressed than anything. That door really went sailing, didn't it? Where was I? Right. Get out there, employee, and remember to waylay responsibly. Your goods deliver real good. Employee! By the feet of Hermes, what a spectacular showing. Your GR18 was positively superb in that last level.
It was so thrilling that I have yet to catch my breath!
Maya, you never had breath to begin with.
Yes, because it was stolen by GR18! Thief!
Well, employee, it seems you've impressed everyone around here. You've still got more training to do, but know that Maya and I are cheering for both you and your GR18.
Thief!
Now get out there and do good for our goods. Your goods deliver real good.
Did you know the Flipwhip's original design was optimized for breaking down packaging for recycling? Surprisingly, our engineers didn't need to reprogram the Flipwhip for the Levelhead division. They simply let the Flipwhip know that GR18 would be traveling the stars, seeing the sights of the universe, while the Flipwhip was designed to only ever see the waste fields of the Bureau. A natural animosity emerged that our engineers couldn't have programmed better.
Employee! The time has come for you to take to the skies. Air delivery is a critical part of the Bureau of Shipping's strategy for navigating these space-scraping buildings of the future. With GR18's ripcord power, you'll be able to jet straight to the top floor of any building, mountain, or Uthusian nesting tree and make that delivery. But how will you get down from such heights, you wonder? Never fear, dear employee. Like all systems in the Bureau of Shipping, we've designed this one to let you down so slowly that you don't even notice. The Ripcord's patented hovering technology makes sure that you'll make a soft landing, no matter the fall. I even heard the propeller is so good that it works in space. Now get out there and do good for our goods. Your goods deliver real good. Employee! Quarter after quarter, our customers expect us to come up with more innovations, more shipping methods, more distribution channels, more GR18 powers, more. Due to their insatiable request for novelty, we did the most incredible thing we could think of. Our engineers had the courage to remove GR18's face, put that face into a projectile, and then have GR18 shoot that face projectile out of the hole where its face used to be. You might be asking yourself, why? Innovation, employee. We're in the business of selling solutions, and the rebound is a solution so advanced that even we don't know what problem it solves. Now get out there and do good for our goods. Your goods deliver real good. Congratulations, employee! You've completed the final level of your training. While this is the end of training, it's really only just the beginning for your career in the Levelhead division. You've now seen the sorts of challenges that GR18 must be prepared for. You've become a deputy debugger, and you've saved countless GR17s from an eternity of tiny arm entrapment. You, employee, have grown to embody our 4 corporate values.
Automation, courage, ingenuity, and dependability.
We use these values for just one thing at the Bureau of Shipping.
To melt the competition!
Oh, that's right, Maya. You've come a long way, employee, and now it's up to you to build your own levels and challenge other Levelheads to continue doing good for our goods. Your goods deliver real good. Is one of our corporate values.